You're on camera. Hey, smile.
Josh was sticking her feet in the water. You want to watch
Oh, really? Did she like it or not? Did she?
She wasn't screaming, so we assumed she kind of liked it. Your brother, you and your brother could go into practice together and...
Well, I had to get her hat.
Be skilled.
There was Vern and Irene, newlyweds of a year. There was Floyd and Grace, and there was Jack and Pearl. There was Shirley, Wayne, and Diane. And that was the people that were at the first reunion 55 years ago. And because of this great set of parents that we had, this is going on today. And now we have the privilege of having this beautiful site here that Vern and Irene and Jack and Don own, that we can come and be here as a family and friends and mingle together. And so, to start our program tonight, we start with the top and go to the bottom. I'd like to call Jeff, a special person from Oregon. Help Board is Debbie's husband. He has a little tribute that he wants to give to a person that is very special in this Berezay family.
Well, I don't know if I'm really the top. I kind of figure I'm the hairiest of this group. I guess that's first. Actually, it's a tribute to kind of all of us. You know, first of all, you know, September 11th. There's been many, many eloquent things said about that event, so I'm not going to say any more. But what I am going to say is that it made me realize even more that there's certain people that you look around in this crowd that we don't know how long are going to be around here. And it's just special to see them here every year. And there's people in this crowd that carry on with many aches and pains, and they never say a word, and they play with these kids, and they dress up, and they do all sorts of fun things for us to have a good time while we run around. There's a guy here that wasn't here last year, Uncle Terry, that looks like he comes straight out of the Marlboro Man commercial. Tonight he's dressed up in a dress. There's my father-in-law here, Neil. You know, he just keeps plugging on year after year with things that bother him, never say a word. He is in a dress tonight, too, and I have seen him in a dress many times before, unfortunately, though. And I don't know why he was bidding on that honeymoon basket, but good luck. All grandkids, close your eyes, that's all I can say. You know, I look around in this audience, and there's so many people that contribute so many different things, right? But a person that took me under his wing years ago is Donnie. And each year, you know, this last couple of years, Donnie's been having a lot of troubles off and on, and he never says a word about his heart. And I worry and I worry and I worry about him. And I just hope that he's around forever. I was talking to his son JR tonight, right? And 15 years ago, I seen this adult playing with all these little kids and doing backflips and off the dock and blue leg. It hasn't changed. 15 years now he's playing with my son and JR's son and doing the same stuff. And he's very special. You know, last year I had the privilege of having him baptize my son. And he's done so many good things for us. You know, and many other people, they've gone through all he's went through the last couple of years. They'd be complaining and moaning, and he just keeps carrying on, keeps throwing horseshoes, keeps kicking them closer to get an extra point on me and Neil. Man, Donnie, I really love you a lot, and I hope that you're here forever. You're very special. Everybody's special. Enjoy the people that are around here because we just never know how long. All right, this night is about fun, so we're going to show you our skit.
Before we get into the skit, come back up here. They have a special award for Jeff. the McLeod family.
You all know that Jeff is full of a lot of stories because he's a big fisherman and he's always telling these big tall fishing tales. He also is an avid golfer. And Jeff actually has one story that you can tell it's actually true. Unfortunately, he's the only American that had to come to Canada to get a hole-in-one. And so tonight, Jeff, we have a special award for you. Here's a plaque that you can actually show people that you actually did get a hole-in-one. You want to show that off, Jeff? All right. If we can get all the McLeod, Hepworth, Clan, Lens already, we'll proceed with this skit. So we're going to do it Berezay style, backwards. So tonight we're going to tell you the tale of Rindersella. Once upon a time in a corn foundry, there lived a beautiful girl, and her name was Rindersella. Now, Rindersella lived with her mugly other and two sad blisters. Also, in the same corn foundry, there lived a Pransome Hintz, and this Pransome Hintz was going to have a fancy fall and invite all the people from Riles Mound, especially the pitch people. So Rindersella's mugly other and two sad blisters went out to buy some drancy fesses to wear to this fancy fall. But Rindersella couldn't go because all she had to wear was some dirty gags. Now, finally the night of the fancy fall arrived and Rindersella couldn't go, so she just sat down and scried. But when she was sitting there, scrying, all of a sudden there appeared before her her Gary Modfather. And he touched her with his magic man, and there appeared a big bunch with white sources. So the big boat with white sources appeared to take her to this fancy fall. But the Gary Bodfather said to be sure to be home before midnight, or you'll turn into a pumpkin. So when Rindersella arrived at the fancy fall, the Pransome Hintz met her at the door. Because he had been watching behind a wooden window, and they danced all night. It was a big affair, and finally the sick clock struck 12, and Rindersella stamped down the rares, and just as she reached the rung, she slopped her river. The next day, this Pransome Hintz went all over the corn foundry looking for the beautiful girl who slopped her river. Finally, he came to Rendercella's house. I think our parents and hints got lost. He tried it on the Mugly Other, and it didn't it. Then he tried it on the Sigley Esters, but it still didn't it. Then he tried it on Rendercella, and it did it. It was exactly the sight rise. So Rendercella and the Prance and Hints, Lel and Fub, and lived happily ever after. The story to this story is, if you want a Prance and Hints to roll and fub with you, don't forget to slop your liver.
Well, you can't see a show like that in Mossville or Branson, I can tell you that. Another hand for the Glen Berezay family. We move into Burns' family, and they didn't tell me what they got here, but I know they got a lot. And so, yeah, they asked me if I was going to sing tonight. No, I'm not, because I got a frog in my throat. And I'm a little hoarse, too.
I know they used to be doing such a lousy job on singing, so tonight I'm going to do something else to do a lousy job. I need some volunteers. No, let's see, we need some, you guys are a little bit, that guy right there. I know, we all love it. But you're all too small. Would you sit and face that way? Just right there. Sure. Right there, face right there. That's good. Okay, I need another one.
Tom Watson substitute.
It's either got to be one of those two. Mitch is brand new here, so we got to have Mitch down up here. All right, Mitch. Let's see here. Well, we got to have you up in the front here. Let's see. Oops, got to turn it upside down here. Would you sit facing that way, please? Okay. You're doing fine here. My brother's name is Walt. So Walt's got to come out. Come on here, Walt. Does everybody know Walt? This is little Samantha's big guy. All right, just a minute. We got to figure out where you can see it. Okay, you face this direction, would you? All right. Oh, let's see. We got to get somebody else in this thing.
My turn.
Who?
Key.
Key? Key? What do y'all think, Key? Yeah! You fit sitting the other way. This way, that's right. Okay. Oh, I think you guys are a little too close, but we're going to see if this is going to work. You can tell I haven't done this before, but... All right.
That's reassuring.
Now what I got to have you all do is each one of you lay back in the lap of the next guy back here. All right, come on, be a little friendly here. Get in there, get friendly. All right. Don't they look good? Keep your legs straight. Keep your legs straight. There you go. Straighten your legs out a little bit. That way. Don't do it. Up, straight up. There you go. He's got to put your legs up too. Up. Your leg. Bend them. There you go. So he can lean on. There we go. All right. That's easier. You guys feel pretty good? Oh, you're a little too close to each other. Sit up. Okay, move out just a little bit. Okay, each can move out just this way a little bit. All right. Okay, that's good. All right, now let's try it again. You should be right in the lap of the one right next to you there, okay? Make sure you guys. Now he's perfect, see? So you're gonna have to move this way just a little bit, Mitch. We will never make this. Can you sit up just a little bit here? This way just a little bit. Move his here. All right, now let's try it again. Everybody down. Okay, now get your knees up underneath you. Don't they look good? Wow. All right, Mitch. How about this bucket? Come on, lean up there. Come on, lean up there. There you go, lean back. Lean back. Lean back. Lean back. All right, that's good. If I don't do this. All right, hold on. Don't go anywhere, you guys. We're getting close. Hang on. We got to change some diapers. Just like change some diapers. Get up there. Come on. One more. What a fat one. Look at that. All right.
Let's have a hand. Guy that turns down. And company. You guys are macho. I'd have Melvin. You know, like this. Okay. The next number.
I took a picture of it.
I got you good.
I'm not telling you who the next guy is, but he's related to Laverne. And you know, Laverne's kind of a comedian. If you're afraid of a microphone, you just put it on your neck, you see, and then you don't have to look at it, and you know where it's at, so.
The crocodile hunter. You're probably wondering what I'm doing here in the big sky country of Montana. Well, I'm usually in Australia with the crocs. Well, as you probably know, there's some very treacherous animals here in the big sky country as well. So, one of those you might know is the big mosquitoes we have here. But fortunately for me, they don't like my meat. That's because I'm Aussie or something. They don't like me. But you probably know they eat the living daylights out of you. And you gotta watch out. They'll sometimes take small children to their nests. It's okay. They really don't. Don't cry. But no, they don't bite me. No, they don't bite me at all. Well, they used to not bite me much. It must be that new mosquito repellent. There's another treacherous animal here, the big sky. Man, crikey. I haven't seen one of these in years. You gotta be careful though. Stay far back. Stay back.
Why?
It's a crawdad. Don't let the small size fool you. They got huge pinchers on you. No, I'm just gonna get. Oh, he pinched me. Those crawdads, they're mean. They got cute little faces, but they're mean dads. Okay, I'm gonna get real close here. Don't try it at home. This is purely for entertainment, okay? Crawdads taste great, but they're not too filling. They're too small. I usually have to eat about a dozen or so before, as an appetizer. Now, the most treacherous animal here in Big Sky. Would you mind watching that? Don't touch. The most treacherous animal in Big Sky Country. Let me see if I can find one. They're very hard to find. Crikey! There's one right now. It's one of those it's a 4-year-old boy. Stay back. The cute appearance is very hey, squint me with this poisonous camera. I've got my specs on. I've got my specs. He's getting me in the eyes and stinging in my face. But I can still see. Very treacherous. Oh no, he's got a lightsaber also. He has a lightsaber. Here's a lightsaber. I'm afraid he might use it. He might use the lightsaber. He might use the lightsaber. You never know when they might attack. Don't get too close. I'm gonna try to stay close. I'm gonna try to get close to him here. I'm gonna try. If you get too close, they'll hit you. Now I've been bitten by crocs many times. I'm going back to Australia. The crocs are much safer. It's been a pleasure. Steve the Cocktail Hunter. Take care now. Take care.
My friend Katie.
All right, let's give it up for Caden. That wasn't practiced at all. That was purely improvisational, so nice work, Caden. Worked a little better than I wanted it to. As you can see, Caden's a Star Wars junkie, as we like to call him. I shouldn't say torture. He sang it to us all the way up to Montana from Boise, so hopefully he can do it now. You gonna do it for us, Caden? You want to sing your song? Come here, I'll help you with it. Don't make me sing it. How many people have heard the Weird Al version of, American Pie? You gonna sing for us, Caden? See, I told you, these 4-year-olds there. Sing it with you? Okay, come on, Kate. I'll sing it with you, and then you can come in. You want to do that? No.
Sing it by yourself.
Thanks for coming outside. Okay, let's sing right here. You'll be mad, boys.
start singing it. Okay. My, this here Anakin guy. Maybe Vader someday later. Right now it's just rebellion. I hope that he doesn't get worse. I think he's already fucked up on the dark side. Hayden, please come back to the good side. We liked you much better that movie. Anyways, that backfired. I thought about doing some stand-up comedy tonight because I've never done that before, and I thought, what better place to do it than at a family reunion, because even if it does bomb, you guys will still accept me, right? And I know most of you guys don't drink, so I don't have to worry about hitting with a beer bottle. Maybe just some of those brownies that were left over. Oh, you ready to sing now? All right. I knew he'd warm up to the mic. All right, Kane, just stay right there. All right, let's hear it. We even got the echo effect on for you. Luke, I am your father. Okay, let's hear it. Let's sing the song, remember?
Yeah.
My, this here Anakin guy. Maybe there. But he left his home.
Left his home and kissed his mommy goodbye.
Saying, soon he will
Be a Jedi.
Yeah, that was it. That's the classic Kate tangent there. Anyways, so I'll just do a little bit here real quick. I haven't practiced this or anything, so if it's not funny, still laugh, okay? Charitable laughs are good. Anyways, as you probably all know, I'm 28 now, which is officially a menace to society. I think it's 25, 26 should become a menace to society. I'm still a little confused on what a menace to society is. You know, LDS guy goes to church every Sunday, you know, doesn't drink, doesn't smoke. I mean, well, I don't see where the menace comes in. Occasionally I do speed, so I mean, I guess maybe. But, yeah, that is a little bit confusing. You know, most 28-year-olds, you know, they tend to get out of shape after 21, I think. The fitness part kind of goes downhill. I think that's because most guys get married at 21 after they get home from their mission. But I haven't had a wife yet to cook for me, so I don't have that problem. But I did get a membership at a gym, so you know I do have plans of working out. I right now just pay $20 a month to work out. I haven't actually made it there yet to start working out, but I'm on a strict health diet. I no longer supersize my quarter pounder meal at the McDonald's, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. I'm also walking a lot. I walk into the McDonald's now instead of doing the drive-thru. So it's I'm thinking that, you know, I'm gonna start looking pretty slender here pretty soon. And these chicken legs are, you know, will look like willow tree twigs. I don't know. Can you get any skinnier than this? I don't know. I can thank the Stewart side for this, I guess. Those are the Stewart legs. Another thing. How many folks like buffets? You know, these buffets, King's Table, Golden Corral. Oh, come on, I know the old people like them because I work by a buffet, and I look over there and the parking lot's always full, and I only see old people going out of those places. And the funny thing about them is hi, Kate. Was I bombing that bad? Anyways, my grandma Stewart, she's a big fan of buffets, and you know, it's all you can eat, you know, for like $5, $6. And she's funny, she'll show up at these buffets, and she starts loading her purse. And I'm like, Grandma, it's all you can eat, not all you can stuff in your purse. I don't think she's going to be going to the clinic anytime soon. I don't think 84-year-olds for taking a side of meatloaf and a chicken wing could be getting sent to the slammer. But buffets, though, they kill me. All these old people, I don't don't know what it is about buffets, but they seem to just flock to them. In fact, I heard some older folks talking the other day, and they were planning a vacation, and some folks were asking, well, where are you going? And they're like, well, we're going to go check out this new buffet they've got down in this other town. And they're like, that's your vacation? And they're like, oh yeah, it's a great buffet. They said, well, you know, we might stop to see the grandkids also if we have time. But the other thing about these buffets is there's always, we'll be ending soon. I always see an ambulance outside these buffets. I see ambulances at the buffet more than I see them at the hospital. So, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the food or if it's just old age, but I was over there the other day and I caught some old folks talking, you know, and the folks from the hospital, they were asking the elderly gal, well, so what happened to your husband? And she's like, well, I don't know, he was just going back. There was a meatloaf, you know, he loves that stuff. It's got this special sauce to put on. Well, we just want to know the facts, man, about what happened to your husband. And she's like, well, he did have a big smile on his face. It was the way he wanted it. He wanted it to go this way. So I guess the buffets, they're a big hit with old folks, and so we have that to look forward to kids. So keep smiling. Doesn't get all bad with the old age. So, anyways, this is a little weak, but I think I'm gonna end it now. I'll work on it though. You know, I don't think I'm ready for the stage yet, but I appreciate you guys being a hospitable crowd and smiling. Keith, thank you.
You said Laverne's your mother? Where, she's next.
I don't know if she wants to play me anymore.
Okay. We got some more from this Berezay Burnside.
Well, what have I got to you sing like Kate Smith or something? To get in competition with this fella that just stuck behind the curtain. And this is this Kate Smith used to be a little English lady, and she used to entertain the troops in the World War II. I remember that. My brother, he was over there fighting, and I was listening to the singing. He was having a hell of a time, and I was having a good time. Anyway, this is what she said. What's the good of a birthday if you can't get good and sick? What's the use of having cake if you can't have your pick? Now down in the living was Mother Jeanie and Reverend Jim, and he knew that in pajamas I mustn't come in, so I took them off and cut down in my skin. I got whipped, I did, and I had to sleep on my face, because I smarted and smarted in one certain place.
Okay, we're going to go to Great Falls, to Utah, and all these import. Lloyd's family is next on the program tonight. And I want you to know, folks, see these big boots? They was walking in the streets of Nauvoo on the 18th day of June. Quite a city they got there now. And here comes the stage prop, and I'll get out of the way.
Coats.
Take your hats off, you're in school.
Hey, Grandpa.
Modern kids.
He's pulling our hair. Donnie, that's enough. Now don't be causing a problem. Teacher, he's getting kid. Donnie, that is enough.
You're not my favorite student anymore. Has everybody been working on their English lesson? Everybody has? We have a new word today. Fascinate. Who can use fascinate in a sentence?
Who's using the person?
Yeah, see?
It was really fascinating to see Scott.
Well, that's very good, but I need the word fascinate. Can you use fascinate in a sentence?
The whole crowd was fascinated by the fireworks.
You can, that is a very good
Sit down.
sentence. But I need just fascinate in a sentence. Okay, little Johnny, can you use fascinate in a sentence?
Yes. My sister went shopping. She got this pretty red sweater with 10 pretty buttons. Her hoo-hoos are so big she can only fascinate.
Enough of that. We now move on to our weekend activity. How did everybody do on their weekend project? Lorraine, how did you do on your weekend project? What did you do?
Sit down.
Camille, what did you do for your weekend project?
I sold Girl Scout cookies. I made $30.
$30. Well, that was good. Okay. Lorraine, what did you do for your weekend project?
Well, I sold magazines and I made $45, and I convinced people
Swimsuit edition.
that they could learn about current events by reading magazines.
Very, very good. What did everybody else do for the weekend?
He's up. I got the answer, teacher.
Okay, little Johnny, what did you do this
Right here's the
weekend?
answer.
A toothbrush?
Yep.
Can you explain how the toothbrush works?
How much you made?
$2,467.
$2,467? How did you do that?
Well, I found the busiest corner in town. I went down there and I set up a little booth, chips and dip.
Chips and dip.
Chips and dip. And everybody that come by said, free sample. Big old sign. Big. I mean, big. You can imagine. So everybody kept filing through. Everybody said the same thing.
What did they say?
This tastes like shit. I said, that's because it is. You want to buy a toothbrush?
Detention for everyone!
Does that mean I have to stay 2 hours late?
Yes.
But I did good
You're
on my
making
project.
it free.
No one's making noise.
That's everybody here, teacher.
Have in the front. Take your hat off. You can't see.
Gosh. Students! Hey! Donnie, you're starting to make me mad.
I'm sorry.
Told you.
Remember what you worked on this weekend?
Donnie rhymes with
Can
Johnny.
you stand up and start showing the class? teaching us how to play the bagpipes?
Yes, ma'am. That's because he's full of air.
Can you please?
More than that.
Ow!
Hey, you windbag.
Okay, now
We gonna play football?
everybody pay attention to Donnie. He's going to teach us how to play the bagpipe.
That's my friend Donnie.
That's my friend Cody.
That's nice to meet you.
I might have to tune him.
Did you practice?
I practiced! Ready? Where are they? Did they leave? Oh! This is Cage and Jake Urquhart, and their mom and dad are Rick and Cindy, and they're really good friends of ours from Frenchtown. And so we invited them to be part of our family like we do everybody else. So if you can tolerate this racket, they have a couple more songs they'd like to play with us.
Up front.
I'm sitting there right by you.
Don't worry, you'll hit them. Oh, way to go. We won't take a thing. Not too special. We want you to be out.
This is a lively group, so stand it up a bit.
requested. So, hope you enjoy it. That's all we had, unless you want more.
Yeah.
Play that same march you played on the way in here.
What's that?
Play the marches you came in here.
Oh, okay. Scotland the Brave. Sure.
You give me the keys to the car to unlock the car. Then when I want to get my water shoes because I want to go back swimming.
Without watching, you can't.
You can't, but...
Until this is done,
Ow.
we have to watch.
Can you just give me the keys for a minute so I can...
I'd like to just make one more comment about these young men. Cage was supposed to, is it Portland he was going? Somewhere out in Oregon. He was supposed to be going with the rest of the bagpipe guys this weekend, but excuse me. Sometimes I guess we think friends are more important than special events, and Cage decided to come here. Shoot, I got a bad heart. I can't hardly talk. Anyway, family and friends is what life's all about, and that's why he's here today, is because for some reason he thinks I'm an alright guy, and that our family is special, so I just want him to know I love him. I appreciate him. Thanks.
That is the thing about this Berezay family. My dad, he never met a stranger in his life. Now I better quit here. They're throwing buckets at me. Anyway, that completes the Lloyd family, or do you have some more? Okay, we're going to move into Melvin's family. And to start with, we have a beautiful young lady here, beautiful spirit, wonderful person, Heather Jones. It's her birthday today, and we'd like to sing happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Heather, happy birthday to you, many more to you, many more to you. Thank you. Okay, the Colorado Cousins will be next. They're going to do two numbers. Okay, Lindsay and Jeffrey Stein. So as soon as they're ready, we'll have them come up.
To go and get the plate from the wicked lady inside the city gates. Laban and Lemuel were both afraid to try. If I was courageous, this was his reply. I will go, I will do the things the Lord commands. I know the Lord will not away. He wants me to obey. I will go, I will do the things the Lord commands. I know the Lord will not away. He wants me to obey. The Lord commanded me but to go and build a boat. Nephi's older brothers believed it would not float. Laughing and mocking, they said he should not try. Nephi was courageous, this was his reply. I will go, I will do the things the Lord commands. I know the Lord provides a way. He wants me to obey. I will go, I birthday.
This next one they've been learning to do in sign, so she's going to do her best to sing and sign at the same time. All right, I'm getting nabbed. I love to see the temple. I'm going there someday to feel the Holy Spirit, to listen and to pray. For the temple is the house of God, a place of love and beauty. I'll prepare myself while I am young. This is my sacred duty. My son's just taken up guitar in the last 6 months of his life, and his guitar teacher thinks that he's doing just phenomenal things already, so we've been really encouraging him to try and just do a little bit of what he knows so far, and he's very nervous because he doesn't like to do anything in front of anyone. So I told him it's okay, right? Peter Gunn first, and then we'll play Star Wars.
Now we're going to have, this was the Colorado cousins, now we're going to have the Spokane cousins. This will be Daniel and Heather Jones. Okay, Zachary first, and then I wanted them to know when we get up here. Yeah, here it is, Zachary.
He's got to try and steal the show, you know.
We have our brother Michael too.
He's always happy, he never looks mean, even if the sun should come in between. The man in the moon is smiling, 'cause he's in love. The man in the moon is smiling, 'cause he's in love with the girl in the world. She's there in the evening, she never comes late. All day she spins around, but never makes him wait. The girl in the world is smiling, 'cause she's in love. The girl in the world is smiling, 'cause she's in love with the man on the moon. When two heavenly bodies glow, all the stars agree, a planet might be born, or maybe even a galaxy. And in the morning, they don't say goodbye, but with a kiss, they blend into the sky. Oh, they're smiling, 'cause they're in love. The man in the moon is smiling, 'cause he's in love with the girl in the world. The man in the moon is smiling, 'cause he's in love with the girl in the world.
That's real talent, my brothers. I'm just gonna sing something for you guys really quick. It's on my CD. I sang them last year, but I just thought I would try it again this year because I gotta get used to singing in front of crowds and I still get really nervous. So, family's the best, right? It's called Amazing. Isn't it amazing? The sun shines, the sky is blue, and we're here lying underneath the moon in a wood canoe. I think it's amazing, and isn't it amazing? A baby's cry, a mother's sigh, the sweetest taste of apple pie on a summer's day. Oh, it's amazing, and it's amazing how the waves crash on the sand, or how the stars go twinkle in the sky. I'm in awe to know they're part of a greater plan for you and for me. And isn't it amazing, the roaring sound of a waterfall, the soothing sound of a whale's call, deep down under the sea. I think it's amazing, and it's amazing that flowers bloom, man, what the moon. Life's so amazing, life's so amazing, and it's amazing how the waves crash on the sand, or how the stars go twinkle in the sky. I'm in awe to know it's part of a greater plan for you and for me. Ooh, it's amazing. Ooh.
Thanks, Heather, and sang up here. Okay, we're going to the Dean Berezay family. I think that they're about ready. And so it's... Are you doing it now? Erickson. Okay, if we're done with Melvin's group. I suppose you probably figure why I'm dressed up in this here tie that I brought in Branson. But as of September the 11th, the whole world changed, whether we want to know it or not. And this great country that we've enjoyed in freedom all these years has been chipped. And it will continue to go on as tyranny comes against us. And as we traveled on our trip through Missouri and Nebraska, Illinois, and in Missouri, and all those places, it wasn't the 4th of July, folks, and it was not Memorial Day. But everywhere we went, we saw the flag of this great country flying, and also on the cars as they drove by. And so, this is a land that is choice above all others, and only we can keep it free. And so, I'm dedicating a song here tonight to some people that I love dearly that come clear from Plentywood, Montana. My nephew Keith and his wife Debbie and Brittany. Now I have to get my composure because Kate Smith is a cousin to Dolly Parton's. Debbie? God bless. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From these mountains to the prairie, to the ocean, white with foam. God bless America, our home, sweet home. And don't you ever forget it. I'm a little sorry tonight. This has been a long time from here. So, whenever our family's ready, I'd like you to go. But what I find in the Berezay family and all our extended family and the great friends that we have is love. And that's what this world's about. Love, not hate. And there is so much hate in the world that if each one of us turned to our neighbor, regardless of his color or his race or his religion, and reach out a hand to them and be their friend, this world can change and be the place that our Heavenly Father would like it to be. So we will, just in a few minutes, and I may call these bagpipers back because our grandson is now here that's served 2 years in Scotland. So when we get done with this other part, I'm going to ask you brothers that play that wonderful music. I peddle a lot of hot air, you know, but I can't make music out of it. And I do sing at a lot of funerals so people know there's something worse than death. In fact, I have to tell you this. About 8 years ago, I sang at one of my cousin's husband's funeral in Lethbridge. And that day, there was 3 people booked me to sing at their funeral. And 2 of them called me Mel. And so I just decided, Mel was the handsome one of our family. And so I decided, boy, I must be getting to be a better singer, and I'm getting better looking.